español. Vamos a hablar en español, vamos a hablar en francés. So first of all, I want to say how y'all doing today. It's your boy Ross for Happy Friday. We here for a lesson, language, ask questions, whatever you want. Man, I just dry. Mes lèvres, ils sont sèches. I think that's how I said it in French. Mes lèvres, ils sont sèches. I think that's how I said it. Mes lèvres, let me see. Mes lèvres, ils sont sèches. J'ai les lèvres sèches. Okay, j'ai les lèvres sèches. But I could have said literal, but mes lèvres sont sèches. Okay, j'ai les lèvres sèches. J'ai besoin de bonnes lèvres. Okay. So tengo los labios secos. I know this in Spanish. Tengo los labios secos. Tengo los labios, right? Dang, I got that right. Yeah, my Spanish is more natural than my French, but I still can speak French. But I think my Spanish is more, definitely more natural. They the left fish. How you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. I haven't been on all week, but I've been working, y'all. I've been working and I've been focusing on my website. I got one customer this weekend. Well, last weekend I had a customer. I had a booking, so I was happy. I was happy because I've been doing this for so long, and I've been trying to constantly push it. And it's just like when you don't really get the results you want, you feel like, damn, am I doing something wrong? Because you constantly pushing it, but it's like, what am I doing? You kind of sort of feel. I know I feel like this sometimes because I keep pushing like what I want to do, but it takes a while. But I decided to keep on going. I mean, it don't hurt to keep. But yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's Friday. I got zero people. I got one person. What's going on? What's going on? Como se va? Como se va? I just think social media is crap. Like I like it. I like to do what I do, but social media is just like so psychologically um taxing. And I just don't think it's important as people make it. I just don't. But I like to share my goals and stuff like that. What I want to do, my languages, my friends, my Spanish, but it's definitely not the most important thing. It's definitely not. It's not no get rich type of thing. It's just like you know. But I like to do what I do, but I just hate the way they don't push stuff. Like. But anyway, I'm good though. Like I'm good. I'm really not interested in being no famous person. And it's crazy because people search for fame, but it ain't always like the best. It ain't never the best thing to me. I don't think. It always come at a cost. So I'm not really unhappy by not being a famous person. I think that as long as I can have even a small community of like 5 people, and I think that's more than reasonable considering I got like almost 5,000 followers. So that kind of where I be sort of kind of like hung up at because I'm like, how could you have this many followers, but dang, doing a live you only got like 5, or not even 5 people, not even one person at a time. So it just feels like a reasonable amount of people. If I had 5,000 followers, which I'm close to, not even 5 people. So I just don't like the social media is so controlled by the algorithm. That's the only thing I don't like. Because I feel like, dang, the only thing I need, well, I would say want, is a small community. A small community of people that like the same thing. So I'm like, what is YouTube doing? Like, what is YouTube doing? Are they sending my videos out to the people? Are they really promoting my stuff? You know? And sometimes I'm wondering, like, okay, what if I keep doing it and just keep getting the same? So, yeah, I just don't like to depend on social media. I mean, I don't sort of do what dancing, people love that, people mainly that, in the languages. But I don't want my validation to have to depend so much on external sources because ain't nothing I can do about that. Yo, what's up? What's up, Timber Trails? Go on here, hit that subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. Yeah, I don't like my validation to depend on social media. And it's hard because we always on social media, right? We always posting something. So it's kind of hard for at times that because our world is more of a digital world. It's kind of hard for you not to seek that validation. But we do without even knowing you're doing it sometimes. Sometimes you validation and you don't know how you doing it. You don't know you seeking validation. I hate to do that because if your validation and your happiness gotta depend on other people or other stuff, then it's like would you ever really win? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you can't necessarily control the algorithm or what YouTube pushing or not pushing, but if you can't do that, but you still love your passion and love doing what you're doing, what do you do? Stop doing it or do you keep doing it? Like what do you do? That's what I'm saying. So I just feel like you just keep doing what you're doing as if social media didn't exist. Because before the social media existed, il cherchait à se faire valider. Okay, chercher la validation des autres. Chercher la validation des autres. Yeah, before social media exists, I kind of like that. It wasn't sort of kind of this validation type thing where we kind of sort of look for validation more. I think we look for validation more with social media. I'm just mm, what's up, Julian Bailey? Are you subscribed to the channel? Thank you for that like. I appreciate that. Are you subscribed? Go ahead, subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you like it, if you loving what you see. Yeah, social media. I do definitely think. Yeah, yeah. That's what I don't like about social media. I just think social media amplifies validation more than in the 90s. Like in the 90s, you didn't really seek validation like you do now. Like people didn't really do it like that. You either felt accepted or rejected in the 90s. Now it's like every single little thing is just like a headache, algorithm reward attention, if who attention, if you fighting and drawing stuff like that. I hate that. Yes, I pray for you. I pray that everything works out good. If things are not going good, yes, I do. Yeah, but validation is that what we're going to talk about. So we talk about validation. So now, it just seemed like we look at what you eat. You look more at what you eat now than before. In the 90s, it wasn't like that. How you look. You look at them more because you can't with these people online. It's just like a constant validation. Like in the 90s, like I said, it was validation, same thing. You seek validation, but it wasn't on the same level as today. You know, you seek validation on your vacation, your relationship, just so many things you seek validation for. And then algorithms, they do. Yeah, it's like more magnified. Yeah. I feel like social media sort of kind of magnifies everything. Social media magnifies their validation, which is crazy. Yeah. So yeah, are you subscribed to the channel, Julian Bailey? You probably are. But I feel like if I got 5,000 people, a reasonable amount of people in here should be at least 100 people. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I think a reasonable amount of people would be 100 people. But I'm still thankful for anybody to come in. That's another thing. Social media make you feel like you gotta have like 1 million followers, shit, 100,000 followers, and stuff like that. It's crazy though, y'all. But yeah, what's going on? Who we got in here? Ain't nobody really saying nothing. I'm not feeling nobody really saying much. Okay, yeah, I could pray for you. Well, you know what? I just say just keep going. I really just say just keep going. Even though it's sort of like uh it could be difficult, but I just say just keep going.
And sometimes I be wondering, should I just keep going live or should I not go live? Or I just be wondering. I think, you got to look at this stuff for fun, man. Because it's not really something that I look at as like something I really take serious. Yeah, you got to look at it like it's something fun. Because I know when I was taking social media serious, I was feeling like, damn. But you really can't just really take it seriously like that because I mean, obviously, there's so many factors that's out of your control. What's up, double? What's it? Hey man, how you? I'm doing good. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I'm just talking about this validation on social media. I'm talking about how in the '90s we didn't seek social validation like that. We did, but it's like social media magnifies everything nowadays. Like social media magnifies it. And then I think it's a lot of people that just they don't even know it sometimes, but they be seeking validation because you kind of looking at how many likes a person got. You kind of looking at how beautiful this person is. You kind of looking at okay, this person on vacation. Oh, this person got these new shoes. This person got les chaussures nouveau. Los nuevos zapatos. You constantly seeking that validation, and I just think that's not healthy. But the social media ain't gonna care about that because they making money or it's benefiting them. We gotta look at ourselves sometime and just look at what's around you and realize, okay, is this healthy for me to constantly keep searching for this validation? And you sometimes doing it and don't realize you're doing it. I'm not talking about everybody now, but I'm just saying me. I'm a victim. I'm not a whatever. I'm a person. I'm a person that has seeked validation through social media plenty of time. And I had to catch myself. I'm like, okay, I'm seeking validation. It's not really healthy though. It's not really healthy. You supposed to be yourself. And I was just having a little conversation, thinking about some things. I was just thinking like, I hate when people don't speak to me and they don't say, hey. I hate that. But what I realized is that, and it's sometimes I've been like, man, I shouldn't be the one speak first, so I shouldn't be. But I'm a warm person. Like my energy is just by default. I'm warm. I'm a warm person, and I tend to be polite. I just wasn't raised where I'm like I don't speak to this person. I don't, it's just not my language. And I just feel like it's disrespectful when you get people like you speak and they don't speak back. But that's another way of looking for validation. Right, that's another way, and I just think social media, like I say, it amplifies or magnifies what was in the '90s. Like even before the '90s, '80s, or whatever like that. People really. I mean, like I said, it's always been there. People have always seek validation, but I don't feel like it's healthy. On like a, but it's almost like it's really sort of kind of like out of our control. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been posting videos for so long, and I know I'm gonna be in a better place eventually as far as like my business. I know it's gonna happen. Um, but it's a lot of times I have seek validation by feeling like I got these lessons, or I love French, I love Spanish, but it's just like yeah. Okay, Lord, 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 Lord. Let me see. Right, this is exactly what I'm thinking. Like I'm like, man, I'm really trying to grow my brand. So if I don't have no people viewing, how would I get new students? That's what I'm really wondering. Right, 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 right. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. How you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? ¿Cómo se va? ¿Cómo se va? ¿Cómo se va? ¿Cómo estás? How y'all doing? Y'all come on in. So anybody that want to learn Spanish or English, just go to my website. Check out Russell Trilingual. It's in the description. Okay, you can go book a free consultation with me. I had a person that booked the consultation. We had a 15-minute consultation. We can talk about what's your goals in Spanish or what your goals in French. I live in Mexico. If you want to go to my website, go check out russelltrilingual.com. What's up, Vortex? How you doing? And y'all want to learn Spanish from a Southern brother? Go ahead and go in there and just check it out. You don't have to even book a consultation, but I got my website in the description here where I teach. I'm an interpreter, and I also teach Spanish and French and English. So for any Spanish people that speak Spanish and they want to learn English, go ahead, go check my website out. And we could just set up like a session. I do hour sessions, so I do hour sessions. Can y'all hear me? Well, I'm pretty sure y'all can because I had somebody else that I was responding to earlier. But yeah, go just at least check it out. I'm trying to get some traffic on my website. Yep. Vortex. We got a lot of lurkers. That's another thing I don't like about social media. Why do people just lurk? Like, what is it? All right, I've been on here for like almost 18 minutes. I can't get no more of my time. I'm like sort of kind of done, y'all. Yeah, but I'll probably be back on eventually.